Hello class, today we are going to be talking about the Airbus 220 electrical system. The Airbus A220-300 reduces environmental footprint of its operations due to its performance and technology, securing profitability across a wide range of route types for the companies that use the Airbus 220. Which brings significant savings to the operation and a clean sheet design aircraft to reduce the environmental footprint of its operations. The A220 is also called the BD 500 because its initial type certificate was issued from Bombardier Incorporated and not Airbus. Later on, Airbus took over their creation of the A220, and that's why it's called an Airbus 220 now. It uses an automated, redundant network to manage power safety throughout the aircraft. The airplane flight manual explains that the main alternating current AC power is supplied by variable frequency generators attached to the engines. This setup keeps the flight instruments, environmental controls, and flight computers powered at all times. The primary power of the A220 is a 115 volt AC variable frequency power. The AC power is normally supplied by variable frequency generators, and these are attached to each of the Pratt & Whitney engines. The auxiliary power unit is another generator that the Airbus 220 has. It provides a secondary source of AC power on the ground or in flight if an engine generator fails. A third source of AC power is the external ground power unit. The reciprocal allows the aircraft to connect to ground power during gate operations to save on fuel and equipment wear. So it saves you on starting and turning off the APU if you're using the ground power. And it's basically a cord that you plug in on the ground, and if it meets the frequency, phase, and voltage, then it'll tell you in the flight deck that the power is available, and you click a button to switch over the power so that the ground power unit will start. The external power can be used if the APU is not working. AC power must be converted to a 28 volt DC power to power the aircraft's advanced avionics, secondary systems, and low voltage center circuits. The A220 utilizes multiple TRUs that are constantly convert the AC power into DC power. There are also two NiCad 28 volt lithium-ion batteries that provide a dedicated standby power. If both generators fail and all power is lost to the aircraft, a backup ram air turbine called the RAT automatically deploys to generate AC power from the airflow of the aircraft. The aircraft must be flying at least 148 knots for the RAT to supply electrical power to the essential buses. Transformer rectifier units then convert the AC power into direct DC power for avionics and low voltage systems. There is an electrical management system which monitors power use and will automatically turn off non-essential loads if not needed. By using several independent power sources, the system makes sure that the critical flight deck system keeps working even if there is a major failure in the system. There are also isolation protocols which helps prevent electrical faults from spreading. Circuit protection devices and automatic solid-state power controllers are placed throughout the system to isolate short circuits without cutting power to other areas. If there is a problem with an engine-driven generator, an auxiliary power unit, the APU, can be started in flight to provide a backup AC power and restore the redundancy. The flight manual explains that the crew alerts and automatic switching that move electrical loads between power channels without needing the pilot to act right away. By combining hardware redundancy and smart automatic load shedding, the Airbus Canada Limited Partnership has built a system that can keep the aircraft safe even if a failure happens.